And our word for today on this Friday of the second week in Ordinary Time, this Friday, January the 19th, our word for today is reconciliation. Reconciliation, and here to talk about it is Debbie Georgianni. And Debbie, you probably are aware of this. I chose this in part because of your past experience, very, very strong experience in religious education in the Catholic parishes. Not your own reconciliation. I'm sure you had to do that just like the rest of us. And you, as we all know, you were a horrible sin. No, I'm just kidding. But we all had to go. But your history of training people in religious education in the parishes for years.
I was a sacrament prep coordinator for many, many years. I have 25 years in the Diocese of Phoenix at the parish level in religious education as a religious education director, catechist, all the way from 3 years old all the way up to 85 years old. Or no, I think she was 87. My oldest adult formation attendee on a regular basis. Yeah. Oh. God rest her soul. She passed, and she was such a sweetheart. But yes, thank you. Sacrament prep, love it. I love the sacrament of reconciliation. Everyone should spend the weekend reading the Catechism of the Catholic Church on this great healing sacrament. Remember, it's not about the venial sins, and the less serious sins are washed away at Mass during the penitential prayers and rites, the Confiteor and other prayers. They are washed away, so that is wonderful, but the abundance of graces are still available in the sacrament of reconciliation, so it doesn't have to be just for mortal sins, because it's the streams of graces. Can you tell that I like to go on a weekly basis?
Yes, and as do I. I mean, it just is such a gift. Why not take advantage of it? Exactly.
And you said something so beautiful, reconciliation. So real quickly, I don't want to repeat, and I'm going to run out of time. So I want to make sure everyone understands this. Reconciliation. We serve a God that's a God of mercy and a God of justice. He doesn't know any other way. It's a God of mercy, God of justice. Our God is love, right? So we know this, and it's in abundance, and it's done a certain way in relationship with us. So the justice part, we must reconcile. And how do we do that? Sometimes we commit these sins, and there's no way to reconcile. These people have passed, the hurts and the pain and the destruction we have caused to break the body of Christ. There's no way we can reconcile and repair it. Well, we can. We can repair it with small doses of fasting. Doesn't have to be fasting from food. Going to Mass, having a Mass said for somebody that we hurt. Anything we do to repair the body of Christ gets honored by God Himself. Now, can we do everything to reconcile? Well, certainly we want to reconcile, so our intention is to reconcile with God. Our intention is to repair with God. So we do our best, and we ask God to do the rest. We ask Jesus to step in and do the rest. And He does. It's that beautiful. It's that simple. It's that powerful. I love it. I have to thank religious demonologist Adam Bly, because he imparted that to me, and it has been a spiritual game changer for me.
That really is, and something that we can all embrace. And just looking at it from whether you're repeating it or not, it's such a valuable and life-changing sacrament.
Yes, it's a healing sacrament, and don't we all feel broken, wounded, hurt? We need to get healed. So why not go for that, like you said, those healing, those graces, those streams of graces. Tap into it, folks. It's there for all of us. We are a sacrament-rich church. It's incredible. So do we want to swim on the shallow end of the pool, or we want to dive deep with God? I say we dive deep.
Oh, I'm with you. Going deep. Let's go deep. And look, I always forget if this was St. Teresa of Avila or St. Therese the Little Flower, but who was having a conversation with the Lord about a sin that she was perpetually committing and confessing. And she said, Lord, I can't believe I've done it again. And He said, done what again? I don't remember you ever doing it again. She had ever having done it before. I'm sorry. Right. She had confessed it. The Lord promises not just to forgive, but to forget.
Right. That is spot on. So He forgets the sin, so we shouldn't be walking around in shame. However, we do our part to repair, because that reparation goes a long way with God. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful relationship.
I love it. Thank God for God, and thank God I'm not him.